Not even a second
And
half.
welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to the Silver Lantern Archives. Today we continue on with a game. I swear I can remember. There it is. The Echo of Ancients. I'm not drunk, so we're going to be moving on. Our party has been kidnapped by a gem. As for how they got there, what they've been doing, why God's now interfering, we're going to let our handsome cow tell us what's going on.
Moo. So basically, we left off last session, or starting off last session, looking at a screen. Rudy was able to somehow identify that the ship they were on was moving away from the Citadel, which kind of is a problem because God, the AI of the ship, has currently been malfunctioning, and due to that, we can't really figure out where the fuck we're going. So we decide to hang in there and wait. I don't remember if we got an ETA
Nope.
from. No, we have no ETA, so we're kind of stuck on this Concord gem or Concord. Yeah, Concord gem. I don't know what jewel. That's the word I'm looking. Until we have any sign or any instruction, further instruction from God. So our party members decide to split up and enjoy the amenities. I believe it was Zamir and Farley who went up to the library, up or down. I don't remember which direction. So we're going off of memory. Rudy was able to go out. No, let's do what Tolman was able to get some training in with a bunch of like a horde, and then there was a killer rabbit, i.e. Spam-A-Lot. That was fun. Um, I also think my brain is my brain is not working right now, but we did enjoy some amenities on the ship before. I think we ended with the ship stopping somewhere.
Y'all were getting
I'm
close.
sorry, my
It'd
brain.
been 2 weeks
Yeah,
since y'all had gotten on the
yeah,
ship.
it had been 2 weeks. So we're still kind of waiting in suspension of what we are heading into. But Rudy's getting travel anxiety. It's getting might be getting a little boring on the ship. So we're hanging in there until. Sorry, that was a very bad recap.
You're fine. You're fine.
Edgar Moose. As we rejoin the party after 2 weeks on the ship. How has everyone been doing? And what is the crew up to today?
I think Tolman has a daily regimen of going to the training hall for about a few hours to practice to help the ship figure out the strength level, at least his strength level.
I feel like Zamir will almost daily or every other day ask Elise if she would like to spar with him.
You get every opportunity.
Hell yeah.
It's either that or she gets very frustrated with the ship.
Elise is not aware, but Zamir asking her to train with him are for spar with him are for two reasons. To keep up fighting power and to make sure um she doesn't get too pissed off at the ship.
I thought you would have tried to avoid your swimming lessons.
No, Zamir is not getting out of them from the sounds of it. So I feel like after he's done sparring with Elise, the hologram goth Dommy Mommy will pick his ass up and throw him in the pool again for more swimming lessons.
Yeah, she comes and finds you from time to time. You get the disappointed, cocked hip and tapping foot.
Damn. That's even worse.
Yeah. Zamir will not last long on this ship, it seems.
Speaking of not lasting long on the ship, Rudy has been having some terrible traveling. So he's kind of been hiding.
Where have you been hiding, Rudy?
I think Rudy's been hiding either in the kitchens somewhere, like practicing like just preparing food for other people, or just in the not bathhouse, the sauna room.
Does Rudy have cook's utensils proficiency?
Yes, he does.
Okay. Chiron wants to come and learn how to use cook's utensils. It's
Oh,
2
yeah, Rudy
weeks.
will be happy.
Cece, can we get like a party learning
Didn't you give that last week?
thing? No, you gave that in a different campaign. It's not the first time I've asked for it, but
Well, I think
I can't find one in this game.
You remember you'd only be able to concentrate on learning one thing, either your new class or the cooking stuff.
It's the class that I'm focusing on.
Actually, Cece, did I remember to ask the ship whether or not it had facilities to learn like smithing
Yes, they did.
proficiency? Ah, unfortunate.
You can learn to cook.
I mean, if you pay attention to Zamir and his stuff, you'll see that he has smithing tools on him.
They also don't have a space for it. So.
Ah, okay, that's more for it was. Gotcha. Because above table, Zamir does know smithing tools. Does have proficiency in it.
We'll have to workshop that later.
I do want to know, would Tolman notice that Zamir asks Elise to spar with him every day and try and join that, or...
I mean, Tolan will have been using the ships. What would you like? I guess hollow training room. I guess you could call it. You know, with the bunny and the simulated enemies.
There's more than
So
one
you
room,
would be more focused on...
So we
Mirage
probably wouldn't
chamber.
run into each other.
I mean, they're in the same hallway.
Yeah.
I guess depends on when you guys go do the training. I probably do my training like mid like at the crack of noon. You know, get some
Zamir would
breakfast.
not be quiet about sparring with Elise. Because Zamir likes fighting and sparring, so he's bouncing off the walls with the prospect of sparring with someone he respects.
More than respect.
So listen here.
Yeah, it's just respect. That's all.
Yeah. But the way I'm phrasing it is Tolman would have been able to notice Zamir and Elise sparring, at least from Zamir's side, if you want Tolman to have found out.
Then yeah, if you guys are using the training room as well, then and he would if he would notice, then yeah, he would see if you guys wanted another partner.
Getting tired of getting your ass kicked by a rabbit.
Well, you can't only train against a rabbit. You need to you need to prepare for all eventualities. You know.
There was also a fish. The fish was worse than the rabbit.
So what it sounds like is Tolman's going from getting his ass kicked by a rabbit to getting his ass kicked by a twink.
I don't know if he's getting his ass kicked by the twink, but he's definitely doing better fighting the twink than he did against the rabbit or the fish.
Yeah. Well,
Tolman is very fast.
Oh, excuse me. But yes, there's been some training there. Elise, what have you been doing other than training the problem child?
She's She's smart. She has been probably trying to figure out if there's anything non-magical aboard the ship that she could actually interact without getting frustrated.
I mean, it's a magical ship. By definition, everything on it is magical.
Everything seems to be made of that blue crystal that the ship itself seems to be made from.
She's not bothered by materials, but just the sheer amount of magic bullshit, in her opinion.
Oh well, as far as you can tell, the blue crystal is magic itself. So
I don't think she's smart enough to understand it to that degree, for at least arcane knowledge. She has a -1 for Pete's sake.
it glows blue and can change forms. I'm giving them the benefit of doubt on that one.
Okay, fine.
I would love to give you the benefit.
She's
but,
seen transmutation magic.
Yeah, and it can all seem to change for the most part. So what else?
She is probably spending time getting frustrated at the ship, hanging out with Rudy in the kitchen, just doing simple chores, not actual cooking, but like chopping vegetables and stuff. She can do that.
You have discovered between you and Rudy and Farley that while you can summon materials like that, you can summon fully cooked meals from the kitchen.
Where's the
Yeah,
joy
we're
in that?
fun.
Where's the joy in cooking?
No, I'm just giving you the heads up. I didn't think y'all use it, but y'all do know you can do it.
Rudy likes having home cooked.
Yep. There is something else of note, at least, that's been going on. One night you were up kind of late just wandering about, taking a look at things, when you heard something moving on one of the higher floors.
Is it cat?
Yeah, that's a kitty cat.
Is that Max?
Feed me, Seymour. No.
Who is that?
Boomy.
Oh,
It's Boomy.
Oh,
Boomy is singing the song of his people, which I am pretty sure he's part husky.
Meow, 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 meow.
The best part is I have my noise suppression on, and he can still be heard.
Oh yeah, it's the range. But yes, Elise would investigate the strange goings about.
How are you going to try to get onto the higher floors? That's the question.
If she cannot find stairs, she will begrudgingly use the
Oh no, there's
lift
stairs.
system.
They're on the side.
Oh, she would definitely use stairs.
I had a feeling. I just wanted to make sure. As you are heading up, you feel something pass you, almost as if a wind moves through. Something you've come to recognize by this point as somebody using one of the lifts. As you feel it pass by you heading to the lower floors.
Remind me, what privileges was Elise given? I don't know.
Believe
We
you're
did do second in command for Elise.
Second in Ibuki. You can do almost anything. You're not one of the ones that
Okay.
were limited. Is that correct, Chiron?
Yeah.
Correct. The only thing that everyone was limited on is
The first and second floor, I think.
no
Actually, I think it was just the second floor. Because most people are limited from the first. They need either you or at least.
Engine
Yeah.
rooms and the cockpit are supervised only for basically everyone.
minus those that need to be in there.
Yeah, I think it was just Elise, Chiron, and is it Nimona?
Nimona and
Silly.
silly.
silly. And then I was gonna say, yeah, I think the only thing that Elise was quote unquote nobody gets access to torture methods. I think
That's fair.
That was specified.
yeah. No one's allowed to look up torture methods in the library. And Blue's not here, so I'll call him out. But Farley's not allowed to look up soul magic because we're not having a repeat.
But yeah, she will begrudgingly ask the ship. Ship, who or what just went down as I came up?
Only a corrupted garble comes through.
That's concerning.
Ship relayed to Carbon. We have a extra passenger, possibly a stowaway.
Continued garble.
A few deep breaths, and she asks the ship to go down.
It doesn't move.
The one time you actually want to use the magical shit.
How strong are these crystals?
So far, you have not been able to damage them in any way.
She have. She will just. Yeah, she will just punch the side of the wall and just go stomping down the stairs in search of this thing.
I see stealth is out the window for Elise.
Stealth is never an option for Elise.
As you move back down from the 4th floor, which is where you heard things going on, you move back on to the 3rd floor, which is where effectively y'all's home base has been. Kitchen, the hot springs, the rooms, the training rooms, all of that has been in here. And you immediately see a problem, as blood is coating the hallway on one side. You've been in enough combats to recognize the blood pattern of somebody very heavily injured, leaning against the wall, almost pissing blood as they drag themselves forward.
Well, she'll follow it. She will probably do a taste test to actually make sure it is blood, and
Oh yeah, it's blood.
I don't know if other species have different tastes of blood.
It's definitely blood.
Yeah, she assumed, but you never know. Could be one of the other crew being silly with some tomato paste.
Fair. Could be Rudy or Farley.
Farley would be bad, but yeah, she'll follow the trail where it leads.
You see it
Sword
goes,
is drawn at this point.
It goes down the hall and seems to want to go to one of the unoccupied rooms. It looks like whatever happened here was here for a minute. There is a lot of blood in front of the door, but you can see the floor closing as if something went further down.
And that goes to the engine cockpit area, doesn't it?
Yes, the next floor is going to be the engine room, and under that is the bridge.
She'll try again to see if the ship actually functions for down.
It does not. It's not even garbling anymore. Just silence.
Next set of stairs.
You make your way down, making it to the engine room and seeing nothing. Do you continue down?
The bridge is a lot smaller than the engine room, so yeah.
As you go down to the last floor, you see the blood again from the stairway, and from just where you're standing, you can track it across the room until you see a figure at one of the control panels. They are wearing armor. However, you can see this armor is very heavily damaged. It looks to be plate mail. But the pauldron, everything on the right shoulder, the armor that would normally be along the bicep, and about a little more than a quarter of the breastplate near that shoulder has been completely destroyed. You can see the skin has been ripped away, and you can see bloodied and torn muscle as the arm hangs limply on this individual. Seems to probably be male based on the width of the shoulders and the hips. And you can kind of see a little bit of the breast, and more presumably male than anything else. They still have what remains of their gauntlet, but it is hanging limply. You can see the helmet of the figure has also been severely damaged, with the bottom right quarter of it having been ripped away, and a good amount of damage being done to the top of that side of the helm. You can see what looks like a bloodied ear and a red beard. Might just be coated in blood, it's hard to tell, but it looks red.
Okay.
They currently are standing with their back to.
Well, she's going to swap to a one-handed weapon. I don't know if she can get close enough without them noticing to actually grab their good arm or not, but she will attempt it.
As you are approaching, you can see them quickly using their left hand to type something on to the control panel in which they are.
That was their right arm that was bad.
Yeah, their
Or
right
the-
image is the one that's ripped to all hell.
Okay.
So
I
their
was
left
mistaken
hand's
which
the
arm
one
was
that
good.
is still
Okay.
in usable condition.
Yep.
You can see flashes of red appear on the screens in front of them as if something is being denied, and you can see them both weakening and becoming more and more frustrated. They slam their fist down, and you can hear a gruff voice, but you don't understand the words. They seem to enter your head and then slip out before you're able to understand any of them. As you reach out, them having not noticed your approach at all, you put your hand onto their shoulder, and as soon as you do, you find yourself standing alone in the bridge. The soft blue light that normally permeates this level being the only thing of note down here. The blood that trailed from the entrance that you followed is gone. The man himself is gone. No error messages on the screen, no nothing.
It wasn't a figure of her past, was it? Someone she would have recognized?
No. I mean, you recognize an injured soldier, but not the
But none of the decorations and armor as one
no.
of her own. Okay.
If you'd like, I can send you an image, give you an
I'll take
idea what
that.
this individual looked
I do.
like. Do note the damage was split. And significantly worse.
Chip, are you there?
Yes, what can I do for you?
Do you recall not receiving commands from me a second ago?
You have not given any commands tonight.
Damn. That's all.
Understood.
And that's it for now. She's more of the opinion either that's some sort of apparition or a specter from something she should remember.
You gonna give any of the party members a heads up, or are you keeping it to yourself?
No, because she hasn't seen anything dangerous come from it. Just she's more thinking this is her mind acting up at this point. Just
Fair
stressed.
Fair enough. But a few days after that happens, everybody is notified. Destination approaching. Prepare for disembarkment. Arrival 3 hours.
Where are we currently? Is it like in the morning?
It's about mid-morning.
Okay, so people are up.
So Elise and Zamir are probably training. Tolman's probably over there too. Farley's in the library. Rudy's probably in the kitchen.
Um,
And
God,
Chiron is apparently a figment of your imagination.
no. I don't know. Can Rudy give God command? Or Rudy's gonna look up and say, God, God.
Yes.
he does
What
not.
can I do for you?
Oh, you have a window.
There are display platforms down in the fridge.
Rudy's gonna make his way down after he finishes cleaning up.
You are
Whatever his.
currently denied entry.
Oh,
Like if you wanted to make it more appropriate.
then
As you
And
need
Rudy will-
one of the main crew to go down there with you.
forgot that. Yeah, I'm gonna go find Chiron.
Chiron, where is the red demon?
I am a devil. I will start fighting people.
Your personality is more demon than devil. You are chaos incarnate.
That is true. Devils are typically lawful evil.
I am lawful, motherfucker. I have my own code of conduct. Thank you very much.
Are you
Pirates
lawful
fa-
though?
Pirates fall under lawful. Anywho. You said it's about midday?
Mid-morning.
Mid-morning?
Yep.
Well then I am probably training. So holodeck.
So on the third floor.
Would we be training together? I mean, I think of the crew, Chiron is one of the few people who could actually keep up with Tolman in terms of speed.
Possibly. I wouldn't put it past you. What are you?
Good?
You're a monk?
No, I am a Mark of the Passage human. So my speed is 45. Because I also have mobile as a feat. Yeah.
Yeah.
As Chiron is still a rogue, they still have double dash.
Yeah, but my
begins-
base is 35.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, I mean, I could be beating the fuck out of you. Because I'm trying to go barbarian.
Yeah, y'all's main rogues aren't here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would probably be try to help you practice dealing more damage than like with raw strength rather than physicality, rather than multiple rapid strikes. Unless you're still doing that as a barbarian, I don't know what kind of how you can make a barbarian with dexterity. I've never done it.
You can. It's possible.
It's not as optimal as strength, but it can be done.
No, but Chiron was never an optimal barbarian. Charisma has always been my main stat, and it will forever be my main stat.
So yes,
Um,
Rudy, you know Chiron will be in the training with Tolman, while Elise and Zamir will be in another room.
I'll go. Yeah, use the find Chiron.
It's easy enough to find them as you enter the training room. Just in time to see Tolman bowl over Chiron.
Oh, I hope I'm not interrupting anything. You know we're close to getting where we're going, and I kind of wanted to look, but I can't, so I can't view
look where.
outside.
Oh, does this place have an observation deck?
That would be the bridge, but I can't get there.
Okay, let's go. You said we're arriving?
You
Did
would
it
have
give us
heard
a
the
projected time?
notification. You would have
Oh.
heard that same
Oh.
notification. Everybody heard it.
Fair.
Oh, so we were probably winding down. So Tolman will
Yeah.
offer their hand to Chiron to help them back onto their feet.
I'll take it. Yeah, come on, let's go down to the observation deck. Or the bird. Yeah. We're going down. Let's go.
Okay.
To the bridge.
Shouldn't we get the others?
I'm
might
pretty sure
be.
we're all gonna find the stairs together.
As y'all are walking out of the training room, you see a familiar-looking panda marching their way down the hallway with looks like a jar on their back.
Oh, it's been 2 weeks. Red has permission to go everywhere except for the engine room.
Oh yeah, that's not what's going on. They have what you can already see to be a cookie jar on their back, and they're making a break for their room. And they see you come out of the training room. They look down the hallway in which the residential rooms are. They look back at you, and they start running. The whole jar of cookies on their back.
I'm not gonna stop them.
Tolman was about to ask if you wanted him to cut off the panda to get the cookies, but
Nah, Red's allowed to have cookies. Red's been through some shit. They're allowed.
a
All of them.
whole jar.
Yes.
Fair.
I'll make more.
We're
But
gonna
you can probably, Zamir, are you and Elise poking your heads out of your training room?
Yeah.
I'd say more than poking our heads out. Elise is second in command. If you're arriving at destination, you are expected to be attendant on deck.
Fair.
Once Zamir sees Elise settling down, unwinding from fighting, then he'll begrudgingly join. He hasn't been allowed in the engine room, so he's just kind of not been worrying about anything. It's like if Chiron needs him, they'll holler.
Fair.
But this time he will follow.
Anything y'all would like to do as y'all are heading down?
Probably have I want to say that probably have a towel in hand and wiping the sweat from my forehead.
You know, I think Zamir is actually going to ask God a question on their way there.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to go, "Hey God, you said that we'll be disembarking to our destination soon, right?
Correct.
Are you going to wait for us, or will you be going back?"
I will be unable to leave without the crew.
Okay, so
Well-
this is not goodbye. Good. That is all Zamir wanted to know.
I will not abandon you so readily.
when we started this journey, it couldn't tell us anything about the place we were heading,
Correct.
how long it would take, or well, then in that case, Tolman will ask, God, since we're only 3 hours away from the place we were heading, do you have you managed to gather any information about our destination?
Information on Vermeer is limited.
Well, it's a name, so that's a start. Is
Yeah,
it
spelling in chat of that name.
Yes, please.
Mhm.
is this Vermar place habitable?
Yes,
Do you know what the habitat, what lives there?
it isn't far off than your natural place. However, odd magical anomalies are detected. We will be landing in the gloom waste of the Duskwatch Kingdom.
Waste.
At the
does this-
mention,
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say at the mention of magical anomalies, Zamir's just gonna pat Elise on the shoulder, like on the back, sympathetically.
Grumble, grumble, magic bullshit. Grumble, grumble.
Tolman will latch onto a word you said. Well, I think you said blue waste, right?
Gloom waste.
Gloom waste. Gloom waste doesn't exactly scream safe landing area.
No, what I want to know is, you said that it's similar to whose
Your
normal?
race is over normal, so closer to Faerun's natural.
Okay, closer to Faerun. Okay.
It was
Okay.
Tolman who asked, so they probably did mean Faerun.
Well, Chiron's the one that asked who inhabited it.
Oh,
Uh,
oh yeah.
I just wanted to make sure that they meant Faerun and not the Nine Hells.
Yeah, that wouldn't be fun. You know, what's habitable to the sun is toxic to other people. Like it could be habitable to freaking fire elementals. For all we know, you know. But yeah, okay. So if it's habitable to us, good. But Tolman will follow up with next another question. These gloom wastes, is it a safe area or are there monsters around?
There are monsters within the waste.
I'm assuming you are going to land us someplace that we won't get attacked right off the bat, are you? Aren't you?
Disembarkation will be as safe as possible without being detected.
Do you know what we're supposed to be doing on there?
Unknown.
I mean, no one. I don't think any of us planned to go to this place in the first place.
No,
No.
but
Kind of random.
it was worth an ask.
What kind of monsters live in this gloom waste place?
Unknown. However, the gloom waste is known to be a swampy environment, so expect aquatic creatures.
You just
Can I
hear
re-
a quiet no from Zamir.
What? Do you guys have problems with water?
No.
Looks at Zamir.
Have you forgotten the Dami Mommy that throws me in the swimming pool every day?
I just assumed that was a kink of yours. I didn't want to ask.
Zamir's gonna turn like he's trying to find the camera in the office, just like, can you believe this guy?
Oh, you see in the back the same woman, now not in her swimsuit, but in this leathery getup, as she cracks a whip between her hands.
Zamir is going to squeak, turn almost as red as Chiron, and hide behind the close,
hiding
probably
in front of
of-
Elise.
yeah, the closest person, which is likely Elise. As he just kind of peeks around to look at the Dobby Mommy and then hides again, like, oh.
Tolman
Trade
will
one
look
out
over
for the other.
Tolman will look over at the woman, look back at Samir. So where was my statement wrong in this situation?
I don't think it is.
I do not have a thing for Dommy Mommies.
I mean,
I'm
you're
gonna roll
blushing.
in. Actually, no. Chiron doesn't believe you. The insight's useless here.
See, okay,
Well, also, you're blushing.
Here's the
You just
thing.
said you're blushing.
yes. Samir fully believes he doesn't, but no one else believes his bullshit.
And Tolman has no issue calling you out on it. You're blushing brighter than Chiron. Yeah, I don't think that's true.
It was surprising and highly inappropriate.
We've been stuck together on this ship for 2 weeks. I mean, no shame.
Samir's not going to say anything else and is just going to continue to hide in front of Elise.
Chiron's just gonna give Elise a look.
Elise is blissfully unaware.
La-da-da-da-da.
These idiots are
Ugh.
doing something silly.
Always.
So, swamp creatures, huh? Probably plant-based, or I don't know. I don't really deal with a lot of swamps. I mainly deal with graveyards or crypts.
Plants, undead, and aberrations are likely, as well as some bestial creatures.
At the mention of undead, Tolman just gets a big old grin. Oh, and I can have some fun here. And you can just see his glasses kind of flash covering his eyes in that I don't know if anyone, yeah, that anime style. Like, I don't know if any of you have seen Vox Machina when Percy just has that look in his face on his face.
No mercy, Percy.
Oh, mercy, Percy, exactly.
I have noticed an increase blood flow in your region. Is everything okay?
I want to ask above table to retcon that.
Ugh.
I'm
much.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna assume.
Fair enough. Fair enough. It's been
Okay,
retconned.
Okay, I'm just gonna assume Cece was talking about like my eyes or something.
No, it's
Oh,
just the fucking AI fucking with you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so wait, was that towards Tolman then?
Yes, that was towards
Yeah, that
Tolman,
was good for
Okay.
Yeah.
about the undead comment.
Okay. Still a bit much, but not as bad. I don't know why I thought it was going back to the Zamir thing. That's why I was saying too
No, it's
much.
making fun of him for getting a hard on and killing undead.
Okay.
Killing undead would in fact give Tolman a murder moment.
Yeah, I don't want to know that.
TMI, Raven.
TMI.
Continue on. So yes, y'all are able to get to the bridge without too much problem, where you find Nimona and Silly already here. Red is the only member of the crew who has not come down, because they have made away like a bandit with a jar of cookies.
Num num cookies.
Hopefully they're
Should we
tasty.
grab Red so that we're at least all together?
I'm sure they'll come down in a second.
Yeah, after eating all those cookies.
They deserve cookies.
So what would the party like to do? As you see on the main screen brought up by Nimona, there is a very swampy looking area.
Are we
Zip-
close to? Oh, good.
Okay. I was just gonna say Zamir's gonna automatically start looking for how to get off the ship.
We still got 3 hours, Amir.
Oh. I thought we had landed. My apologies.
Nah, you got 3
Retcon
hours.
that then. Okay, retcon that then.
But can we make out anything in the swamp, like details, landmarks, stuff like that?
Not too much. It looks like the camera is currently set to look at an empty area. Hidden looks to be mostly stable, but there is some marshy water in the area. But it looks like there is a solid landing point.
God, are you showing us our current landing point?
Correct. Miss Nimona has brought it up on the main monitor.
Can you zoom out and possibly showing us any kind of landmarks, structures, stuff like that?
Unavailable at this time.
Damn.
It looks like there's some things I can send out to try to get a lay of the land. Already got them going. They should be arriving in about an hour, it looks like. You hear from Nimona.
Well, that's good. I hope.
Maybe there's something around that will tell us why this place was selected. If this whole trip wasn't just random.
God, was this trip random?
Unknown.
God, what can you tell us about what was it called? Viremir. What can you tell us about Viremir?
Vermeer is a sparsely inhabited area. It is on the edge of the Duskwatch Kingdom. It was once home to the Vaulted College. However, it seems the college has suffered severe damage and is not in good condition.
What intelligent races inhabit this area?
The records speculate at least human, elf, and dwarf. Further information will need to wait for the return of the probes.
So we're playing a waiting game then?
What is the most common spoken language of this area?
Unknown. Likely common. The magics gained in the Radiant Citadel will likely help you to understand their common.
That's useful.
Great.
What else could I
Zamir's gonna
ask?
turn to the rest of the group and go, "Can I ask something off topic?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Hey God, can you tell us anything about your last crew before us?
Data corrupted.
I thought that was the case, but I wanted to double check.
Yeah, I think we did ask about that last time. We got
Hey.
nothing as well.
Yeah, I have poor memory above table.
No, just
I know
about
something
anything.
about them.
What?
They were probably very powerful people, because before I started using when I started using the sparring thing, the difficulty was set to a level that nearly killed me instantly. And when I asked about it, the ship The ship told me that it was set to provide challenge for the previous crew. So they're
Fair.
probably stronger than us.
You know, I just thought about something. Hey, God,
Yes.
my species information was corrupted, correct?
Correct.
Can you put in new information?
Yes.
I'm a tiefling.
Information
With a,
incorrect.
I am a tiefling with the Dampier lineage.
Information incorrect.
I think you know what I am.
Let me try. I'm a human.
Correct.
I'm a Minotaur?
Correct.
Okay.
I'm a human?
Cor- incorrect.
Almost caught you there, God.
Above table, are we keeping that in canon or?
You are
Was
currently
I-
showing as human. It caught itself.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to know if it was canon.
Okay. Okay. Incubus?
Incorrect.
I don't know.
Devil.
Incorrect.
You demon?
Incorrect.
Daemon.
Incorrect.
Mix
Okay,
of incubus and demon?
Incorrect.
Mix of
That's
Incorrect.
tiefling and incubus.
Chiron's just gonna look, just like act like they're looking at God. So just looks up at the ceiling and just goes, "The fuck you mean? My father was an incubus and my mother was a human."
This
Tiefling.
information cannot be confirmed. You do not hold any incubus blood.
How do you know what kind of blood we hold?
By gathering. Do you remember when you first got on and you were
Yeah.
marked as
Oh,
crew?
right, we were both.
We were,
You got stabbed.
yeah, we were all poked.
Hold on.
Nimona,
If you
I
can
didn't-
tell that all the information that they're giving is incorrect, why can't you just give us the correct information? If you know what's incorrect, you must know what's correct.
Incorrect. I can cross-reference with what is known.
Okay. So, Nimona, the next time that you're looking into this, apparently maybe look into that section because the bug's there somewhere.
It looks like it has a lot more than just that. There's quite a lot of corrupted information.
I mean, fair, but the fact that it can't tell the fact that I'm a tiefling Dampier incubus. I'll give the human. I'll give it the human because I assume that my mother's human. She had a human form.
You do
Don't
not
really
have
give a
human
fuck.
blood.
Again, I assumed that my mother was human. I have nothing to go off of, minus the fact that she had a human form. Devils take human forms all the time, so
You do not have devil's blood either.
What kind of
Wait.
blood?
Unknown.
Wait, maybe we could process of elimination this shit. God, how many races associate with the Hells, Avernus, all that, do you actually know?
All marked in recording.
Well, that doesn't help. We don't know what's in your recording. You've had so much corrupted stuff going on. We don't know what you actually have and don't have.
It's going to start listing off a long list of devils from memory. I'm not going to do it because it's going to take a while.
There.
Zamir's gonna look at Chiron and go, I am not afraid to play 20 questions if you wish me to.
1 second.
Any of those ring a bell, Chiron? Oh, he said 1 second.
Yeah, I had to ask.
That's what.
I'm gonna fucking. It's a whisper.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Cece. Yes, I know I don't know that. Look up what that is in 5e.
Oh, I already know.
That's even more terrifying. Okay.
I think we broke Chiron.
They have a moment.
Zamir, if you would like to play 20 questions, have at it. We've got 3 hours. That being said, above the table, you're not gonna guess that.
Oh yeah, I know. But Zamir is going to play 20 questions with God. We do not have to RP that.
Well, Zamir is asking questions. What is the rest of the party up to?
think I think Rudy might be going around to see if he can find anything that would outfit us in this kind of weather, or not weather, but environment. Ship.
Repeat that?
I think Rudy is going to go out and try to find in the ship if there's anything that can outfit us with more appropriate clothing for what we're going into.
Oh, like galoshes and
Yeah.
stuff that's
Unfortunately, they do not have a working armory. You see a space for an armory, but it is currently empty.
All right. Worth a shot.
Who will be on the away team?
What do you mean by away team?
I think who's going out?
Who's part of the raiding party?
Oh, I'd like to go out.
Yeah, I would rather not stay in this ship. No offense to you, God. This ship is fantastic, but I need to breathe some fresh air, even in this swamp air.
I
Understood.
just want to fight something.
As Tolman is yanked up through the ceiling.
God, you're not throwing him off the ship, are you?
No, off a cliff
Oh,
What
please don't do
cliff?
that.
in the training room. As Tolman, you
That's
are
fine.
fired into the training room and find yourself skydiving. There is a lot of fresh air rushing past your face.
This isn't what I meant, God, and you know it.
There is no answer. As you are about 600 feet off the ground at the moment.
Do I see the ground rushing up toward me, or
Yes.
is Tolman will pretty much just point break that shit, just spread out his arms and wait until he's about what is it? It's Misty Step is, what is it, 30 feet?
Do note Misty Step
Yes, I
won't
think-
break your momentum.
Oh, it won't?
Mhm.
No, you need Featherfall.
Do I have Featherfall? I don't have Featherfall. Damn. Thought I would have Featherfall.
What are you?
Back with the rest of the party, there is now a screen that has popped up to show a plummeting Tolman.
At this point, I will know that I can't actually die in the simulation room, right?
I mean, the rabbit hasn't killed you. You
I'm
haven't been
I'm a-
yeeted off a cliff yet, so you're not entirely sure. You do keep your bruises when you leave.
And Tolman will kind of try to angle himself towards the cliff to try to break his fall a little bit, or maybe blunt his descent.
So you're just gonna slam yourself into a wall? Because you've already picked up a lot of speed.
Damn.
As I said, you're skydiving.
God, sometimes your sense of humor is really dark.
There is no answer. How's the rest of the party doing as y'all can see Tolman plummeting?
Panic, is
Rudy,
The
Rudy, it's okay. He'll live.
God, can you die in there?
Yes.
He's
Not
not-
permanently. Not permanently.
Incorrect.
How do you know?
Wait, I thought
DC?
you said. 1 second. 1 second. Shush. God, I thought you said that you didn't die permanently in the training grounds.
Under normal conditions, yes. If you have a heart attack, you will still be able to die.
Oh, okay. The impact's not gonna kill him.
Unlikely.
Can you put me in there, maybe on the bottom, please?
You find yourself falling next to Tolman.
No, don't be like that. I'm on the ground.
God. Safely put Rudy on the ground, please.
You find yourself pulled back out, Rudy, and then put back down with a big tarp. There are now 4 of you. It looks like, you know when people jump out of buildings to land on the fireman paths? And they're running
Yep.
around underneath with the big circular thing? That's effectively what
Yep.
you and 3 other versions of you are trying to do for Tolman.
I am watching until he comes into view.
Oh no, you can see him just fine.
Oh, okay. I'm just waiting for him. I'm ready to heal him if he goes bad.
What's the rest of the party doing?
Watching, I'm
Zamir-
entertained.
Yeah, Zamir is cackling. He's probably fallen on his ass and is cackling.
You'll see Tolman descends at quite the pace, slamming into the thing that the multiple Rudies are holding, stretches through them, and fires himself back into the sky.
Oh, can I try to grab him?
He would not be close enough, but he's definitely losing momentum as he's starting to bounce like a rubber ball.
Oh, that'd be painful.
Every time you see Tolman pass you, Rudy, he just has like a nonplussed face, nonplussed face, just sigh, you know.
I can't
Very
believe
s-
you're accepting this.
Hmm?
Rudy's just like, I can't believe you're just accepting this.
Well, I bounce. Was attacked viciously, but bounce. Was essentially a furry bounce. Cannonball, the first day. Bounce.
Oh, you can see that same rabbit is sitting next to a bush nearby watching.
So
But
this
This is
bounce.
it's not long before your momentum is completely halted, as it cuts in half every time you bounce.
Rudy will make sure he's okay, check him over, make sure he doesn't have whiplash.
No, he seems fine. Other than the fact he's surrounded by 4 giant Rudies.
Yeah, that's still getting
I-
used to that.
I mean, at my fastest speed, I can almost go 100 feet around. So, I mean, falling from that height is, I think it was you experience almost the same kind of G-force.
No.
100 feet in a few seconds. I don't know. That's pretty fast.
It's fast, yeah, but it's still not the same G-force as falling.
You said it was 600 feet, right?
Yeah. You fall 500 in one round.
Oh. Oh wow.
But what's the rest of the party up to as Rudy is trying? The Rudies are trying to deal with Tolman.
I mean, Tolman's fine. Rudy's just fussing.
Yeah, Rudy's buzzing.
Yeah, Chiron's probably just rubbing their temples at this point. And also trying to figure out how to uncorrupt the information, because Chiron is very so much, no, I know I'm an incubus, I know what my father is. Might not give two fucks about what my dad is, or what my mother is, but I know what my dad is, and that's an incubus.
Incorrect. You have no incubus blood.
Is it possible your dad lied to you?
You're not here. Zamir is going to ask, how many people can go down on the first group?
Best party size is 8.
Okay. So we can all go down. Zamir is gonna look towards Elise, like, you want to go fight some things with me?
I can always kill something.
There are currently
Especially if he has
9
lots of teeth.
people on the ship.
Currently 9? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Because there's
Because you have the
6 of
6 of
us.
y'all, Red, Silly, and Nimona. And then there's technically the Knight, but he doesn't count.
God, can you bring Red here?
Yes. And they are currently under their bed eating all of the cookies.
You can bring the cookies with them. They're allowed to have the cookies.
You see Red come through the ceiling, fur kind of fluffed up as they have been kidnapped from their hiding place. There are crumbs all over their face.
Hey, Red.
The tiny red
You wanna
man
go on an
responds.
You want to go on an adventure?
Happy tippy taps.
Okay.
Did I hear a duck?
I heard a duck
Oh.
too.
Does someone have a duck?
No.
Think so.
I mean, Raven's in the dark. Wait. Raven, is that you?
I hear distant duck.
Yeah, I could play a duck noise. If you really
Just
want
whack.
a duck.
It doesn't even sound like the soundboard. It sounds too distant.
No. I
Whack.
think yeah, it's Raven.
Yeah.
The first time wasn't. I don't know what that
Where'd
duck
the
was.
duck come from?
I have no idea. I just started doing it when you guys said you heard a duck.
I didn't even hear it. Could have come from my end, honestly, if I didn't hear it. I do have the window open.
Fair.
You have
Yep.
ducks outside?
It's a possibility. I live next to a river. There are
Fair.
geese on the sidewalks.
Honk,
Oh
honk.
gods, don't
Anyway,
let Roxy know.
continuing on.
I've been tempted to take pictures of the goslings when they were hatched, but continue on.
Yeah. Okay. Um. So at the very least, I want to bring bread. Do we really want to bring anyone else? Does anyone else actually want to come?
They
I'll
are
come.
okay with going.
Above table, I'm thinking mainly NPCs.
Yeah,
All the
that's
player,
what
all
I'm
the
referring to.
PCs have to go.
Oh, okay, okay.
All the PCs have to go. We're
I
talking.
don't wanna.
The choice is either Silly or Nimona.
Yeah.
If we bring Silly, does the knight come along with, or are they a separate NPC?
Yes, they come with it.
Speaking that we're going to a place with undead.
That I was thinking, and I trust Nimona to take care of the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted Nimona to stay to keep an eye on the ship.
Silly is somewhat of a unknown factor still.
Yeah.
In the last 2 weeks, it has been shown that Silly is the better fighter between her and Nimona. Nimona is far more studied in the arcane, but when it comes to a combat situation, you want Silly over Nimona.
Else she might decrypt something while we're gone.
Also,
Mhm.
everybody but Tolman has realized by this point that that is Silvara, not Silly.
I mean, Zamir already knew.
Someone's just dumb.
No, because she's
Wait,
been
wait.
actively hiding.
Wait. What?
I'm
The
pretty sure at least we're
California.
caught on with the snark.
I mean,
Yeah.
you've seen her outside of the form she's been using when Tolman's around. As the character Silly is actually a necromancer.
Well,
who
yeah,
got in an
no.
argument with Tolman and has been using a spell to make themselves look like a California girl the entire time.
Okay. Fair.
I've had no reason to use my lantern here, so I had no idea there's undead inside the ship with us.
Yeah. The large knight that follows her, well, he looks very human. It's because Silvara is using magic to make him look like that. It's actually a skeleton in knight's armor. But she's
Fair.
been using magic to fill it out.
Fair. That's fine.
You should be able to see Silvara down in Traveling Companions now.
Wunderbar.
Hey. Oh, I just realized, Cece,
Yeah.
you don't have Roxy there. I'll have to give you the icon so you can add her later.
Yeah. She should be
I
down in
believe-
summons somewhere.
I
Yeah,
didn't
I
see
make
her
one.
there.
No, she doesn't have them.
Okay. But
She had
But
an
yeah,
owl
I've
stat
I've-
block, didn't she?
I think that's what we decided on. I know that she is a
Dove, but I think she's an owl.
Yeah,
technically.
dove.
Icaros is here as well, isn't he?
No. Y'all left him on,
No.
y'all left him on the Radiant Citadel with
Fuck.
C.
I wasn't. Here's the thing: is that I wasn't here. Otherwise, I would have went and grabbed them.
He is with us. Shit.
No, that's why I went, hey, do y'all want to go look for y'all's other party members before going to the crystal?
I missed that.
Yeah,
Shit.
because y'all went to get Nimona, because y'all were right there. But Z and Icaros were, I think they were in the Merchants District at the time.
Yeah, Chiron specifically said, looked at Nimona and said, "Z's gonna kill us."
So yeah, you don't have, that's what I meant by earlier, y'all don't have either of y'all's rogues.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all have Chiron,
I
who
mean-
runs
Yeah.
training out, so.
Oh, right. He's not a. I thought he was the priest healer for a minute, not a. No, he is the priest healer.
No, Icaros is the one that exploded.
Right. Father Demetrius
Yeah.
was the
Yes.
healer. I don't think he is an option anymore, though.
Y'all don't know where
No.
he is.
MIA.
Yeah, he was part of the troops in Mahaldon that disappeared. He
Yeah,
was
okay.
in the final battle with y'all when y'all got overtaken, but you don't know where anybody from that group is.
Yeah.
Y'all aren't entirely sure how y'all got Icarus, but
Yeah. Somehow we lost the priest, but gained the rogue.
well, the priest was with the troops, not y'all.
Well, yes, but Icarus wasn't with us either.
No. You haven't actually asked what Icarus was up to when everything went to
I
head.
haven't gotten the chance.
But yeah, it's been a lot. But yes, who would y'all like to designate as y'all's second coming?
Silly.
Jeebus.
Already so far.
Oh,
Excuse me.
Cece, you've been told to bring the bird back.
Huh?
Huh?
Bring the burb back.
Oh, I'm
bring
fixing
Burb
the
back.
burb. I'm fixing the burb.
As
I'm
long as it
bringing
doesn't
Burby
go
back.
get murdered by Noman again, it should be fine.
It's a familiar. I'll come back.
No, it's not even here.
Doesn't mean he can't kill us, though. I mean, we have someone that has a name that rhymes with Noman.
Alrighty. So y'all have designated Silvara as y'all's other member of the away team. Here's the question for Chiron. Chiron,
Mhm.
as captain, do you and Elise want to reveal who Silvara is to Tolman to deal with it ahead of time? Because she's definite. If she gets in a fight, she's definitely going to have to fight as a necromancer.
Okay. I am going to take her to the side and ask her if that is okay. Like, have a private conversation and see if she's okay with this.
It's fine by me. It just felt like more of an issue if he knew. He does seem to have a. He has his panties in a bunch about undead and necromancers. It might be a problem.
Yeah. I'm sure that's. So I'm gonna
Everyone
go deal
just cut off for me so bad.
That's fine.
Oh, good. You're
That's
not part of
fine.
that conversation.
with. Yeah. Elise, do you mind coming with me to deal with that?
But put them down if necessary. Sure.
Pretty much.
I'm gonna turn on my light so you can see the look on my face.
You hurt this sweet innocent being of a necromancer, and I will 100% put your character down like a rabid dog.
You've known this character for like one session.
They've known you just as long.
And you've been more of a problem.
Do you want Silvara to
Okay.
come with you, or for them to wait in the on the dock, not the dock, the bridge with the others?
Wait on the bridge.
She does drop the glamour, returning to her more natural form, which she immediately looks more comfortable with. As you see the knight behind her, his armor becomes a little more grungy and not as filled out.
Yeah. Honestly, Chiron probably relaxes once the glamour falls. As they have always been more comfortable when people are in their more comfy states. Okay. So me and Elise are gonna go deal with Tolman.
Rudy's up there too.
Hello. I'm gonna leave.
I mean, you can stay.
You
No,
see
I don't wanna
all
make-
four of them looking at you with concern.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
allowed
these
to
are
be-
a thing. These are a thing. I don't know how to make them go away.
Coleman,
want-
completely unaware of what you're about to talk to him about, will say to Chiron, "Well, that's the last time I asked God to didn't mention fresh air to God.
Then don't cause trouble.
How was I causing trouble? I just said I wanted to get off the ship. I even said no offense to God.
Yes, that implies offense, though. You should watch your words. Already it is your choice if you want to stay or not. So I bet
We're-
if you ask the ship to remove the copies, it probably would.
Oh yeah, can it just be me, please?
You see the other three salute you and fade away.
Okay. This is
Now,
cool.
Rudy, we're about to give old Stoic here some upsetting news. Do you wish to be around for it?
Oh well, if it feels like a conversation I don't hear. Ruth can just like slide away.
Owen will raise an eyebrow at Chiron. You don't know most of the things I've actually been through, so your definition of upsetting news might be less concerning than you might think, unless it's unless it has something to do with with undead or something.
Just
What do
gives you a
think we know
look.
enough?
Tolman
That's the
blinks at you.
part we need to talk about.
What are you gonna? Am I not allowed to kill undead? Well, in this swamp, I mean, that just seems like a poor choice.
No, this is more about accosting strangers in streets.
Or fighting allies.
If this is about me keeping it on Farley, they only said that they tried it. I'm not gonna fault them for as long as they're not actually still trying.
Tolman,
Yeah,
would you like me to explain?
sure.
Okay. On the away team, there's a necromancer in the party. You
Tolman
hurt them, and I will put you down like a rabid dog. We are going into unfamiliar territory, and in order to get out of here alive, we're going to have to work together, which means that you're going to play nice. Or you can stay in the brig. Your choice.
Tolman looks at Chiron, and you can just see him trying to connect the dots, trying to figure out when the hell a necromancer got on this ship. Because he's been on this ship for 2 weeks now, and hasn't noticed a single person.
I mean, you haven't really
No, and you wouldn't.
seen a lot of people doing
Necromantic shit.
magic in general. None of the mages have been fighting.
Yeah.
There's a couple of them that are very obviously more magically inclined. That's Farley, Silly, and Nimona. Unless Zamir's
nothing-
randomly a necromantic cleric or something, which is possible. So you'd easily be able to rule it down to one of those four.
So
Unless
is it
Elise
going
has
to be an
been
issue?
hiding abilities and is actually an undead vampire, ready to rule the world.
yeah.
But you
I
don't.
think
she
you've
has
seen
different problems.
you've
with
seen
that
Rudy
lead.
use magic too.
Yeah,
Let me
but
get
you're
this
nature
straight.
magic. Well, I guess there could be the spore druid. They're necromancers as
I'm
well.
not. I'm a cleric.
Oh, never mind.
So let me get
Mainly
this
seen
straight.
food magic.
For the last 2 weeks, there has been a necromancer on this ship.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and they haven't given any of us issue, nor you.
And if I attack this necromancer, who for all we know is just waiting for an opportunity to turn us into more of their undead disgusting creatures, you will put me in the brig.
I'll put you down personally like the ravage mage you are. They have been a lot more polite than you have.
I have not made any problems for you. I don't know what's the hostility is about, but I think I could take you.
Give it a try.
I will
and
eat
we'll see.
you.
Because it's not just me you had to fight.
Based on our
So-
spells, I know I could take you, Chiron.
So
But
is
if I
this
have to
gonna
fight
be an
all
issue
four
then?
of you, I'm
You'd
assuming
have
I've
to
never-
fight the entire crew. Except maybe Rudy.
So,
I mean, you're
you
in a
have an
whole
option.
different room, so I don't think you would.
So you have an option. Either behave around the necromancer, or you have a whole lot of trouble to deal with. And I promise you a lot of us are a lot harder to put down than you would think.
Chiron, Tolman will look right into Chiron's eyes, and you can see just the war of anger, a little bit of betrayal,
Yeah, he'll get over it.
deep sadness.
Chiron's gonna look you also directly in the eyes and go, since the moment that we've met you, you've been, for lack of a better term, extremely racist. Keep in mind, I walk the line between life and death. Was it my choice? No. But you condemn an entire group of people based on, honestly, some things that they can't control.
Do you think I feel this way about those who have come back from the land of the dead by honest means?
What's your definition of honest? And who are you to play God?
Blessings from gods, uh, risen. I have no problem with risen.
Okay, let's put it this way. They're magic users. Their magic came from somewhere. It came from the weave, just like all magic does.
I have no problem with magic. But
Okay.
when someone takes a dead body that was not meant to be brought back, that was meant to stay in the ground at peace,
You do
that I have a
realize that
problem
there are actually quite a few people that donate their bodies for this exact cause. I don't know where this accent is going, but we're rolling with it.
Oh, so paying someone to allow a necromancer to, or not paying, getting paid to allow a necromancer to use your body after you die. You think that's okay?
It's not my decision. I am not judge, jury, or executioner. My point is that you had, from the sounds of it, a terrible and horrible experience. I won't negate that. We've all got our own trauma. But keep this in mind. You've used your trauma to justify your hatred to an entire group of people who haven't done you wrong. And you're also spouting that bullshit to someone who has quite literally been enslaved their pretty much entire adolescence. And yet, I don't hate on humans.
I'm going to say this now.
Mm-hmm.
I will try. I won't attack them on sight. But if they try anything at all, to harm anyone here, I won't hesitate.
I am not asking you to not defend yourself. I am telling you, though, that you don't get to be judge here. Because you've already proven that you don't make a good candidate to be as such. Now, obviously, if they intentionally, and I mean intentionally, stab us in the back, by all means, act accordingly.
By intentionally stabbing them in the front.
By obeying the laws of the land in which we are from.
I'm already disobeying the law from where I'm from by not attacking the necromancer.
And so am I, but not killing you, but you don't see me slicing a head off. You are on a ship commanded by this person. You will obey her rules. Is that clear?
Fine. You just see that he is not happy about this at all.
He doesn't have to be happy about it. He just has to accept it. Also, Elise, you're gonna get tapped on the shoulder real quick and lean down. Actually,
Aren't you
wait a
ta-
minute. I'm
Yeah, aren't you-
It's an inch difference.
Gonna tap
You
you on
have
the
1
shoulder.
inch, Elise.
Oh right, aren't both Elise and
I'm
Chiron
7
taller than Tolman?
Oh,
I'm,
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm 7.5 feet tall, so I'm 7'6", and Elise
Tolman
is
is 6'6".
7'5".
I thought you're 7'2".
Yeah, because Elise is 7.
That's what you have on the.
Yeah.
That's what you have on the board.
Do I?
Yeah.
No, 7. No, it should be 7.5.
Oh.
I'll
Yeah,
fix it later.
5
I'm
inches.
fucking dyslexic.
Fair.
Chiron's 7.5 feet tall. I probably if I put a 2, I just flipped it.
Probably.
I think it should be mentioned that during that entire conversation, he never broke gaze with whoever was talking. This guy does no fear.
So you're just pinballing
Yeah,
between the two?
no,
I'm
yeah.
gonna mean mug you, and then I'm gonna mean mug you. I'm gonna mean mug you. All the while that rabbit's still just sitting in the back, mean mugging Tolman.
Pretty
Yeah.
much, yeah.
But I'm gonna whisper in Elise's ear and go, they result to heat.
Slip on my part. I apologize.
Not your fault. I don't think I ever specified. Above table, I don't actually think Chiron has ever told you what their pronouns are.
Nope.
So no, they are.
I think it came up during Mahaldun, but a lot of shit went down in Mahaldun.
Yeah. So Chiron doesn't remember telling Elise.
This comes from a person who that does not happen where she comes from, as magic is not allowed. So that would be a
Fair.
very rare event to see.
Yeah. Especially, well, okay, no, put it this way. If you want to get technical about it, Chiron's both. They just go, they
That's what I
just
wanna
use
say.
they, them. Yeah.
Mhm.
Now,
Can I get a
if you
perception
need them to
check
go
on
into.
Yes.
What was
Can I-
that, CC?
Can I get a perception check from the training room party?
Oh, yeah.
Nope,
No.
probably not.
I have normal on, right? Yeah, okay.
No, I just need one from
Yeah.
Chiron.
Come on.
I was gonna
Yes.
say, is
Kick our
Chiron gonna be able
asses.
to actually notice anything?
What about Rudy?
Rudy left.
Rudy's
Yeah.
just outside.
Uh,
Yeah, cool.
Hey.
Chiron, you feel a charge of energy move through the room.
Chiron's tail's gonna flick, and they're looking around.
You look around until you see the area around you shimmer and suddenly switch. You all now find yourself standing in a very different forest. The cliffside is gone. There are these tall, gnarly gray trees with not much foliage on them. And you see hundreds upon hundreds of undead charging past. The other two, y'all see it after it switches. Chiron's the only one that gets a heads up to it, though.
what kind
Fair.
of undead are surrounding us?
Skeleton, zombie ogres, zombies, Doulahans, all kinds of things. You don't see any spectorial ones, like specters or ghosts or anything, or wraiths or anything. It seems more solid undead.
Chiron's gonna go, God, turn this off.
You hear a garbled response.
Not that again.
Tolman's hand will glow, and a gnarly looking warhammer will appear in his hand.
Yeah, no, with that not turning off, even Chiron's on edge. And they're grabbing short swords.
You see, they are charging right over you. They're splitting around you, but none of them seem to be taking notice of you. You also see
I don't know if
an undead dragon flying overhead, heading in the same direction.
What in the hell is going on?
I don't know, don't touch anything. If they're ignoring us, that's good. We can't take all these, and I don't know if this is a simulation. But I am going to
I've
look
heard
at
that
what
garbled voice before.
we've all heard that garbled voice.
This is very different than when it's trying to talk about your stuff, Chiron. The damage seems far more intense this time.
You said this has happened before for you?
I saw what I thought was maybe some sort of magical apparition compounded with stress. Some sort of wounded soldier bashing at the controls trying to get at something.
When the hell did this happen?
On a patrol a few nights ago.
And this is the first time you're mentioning it?
I thought it was a stress-induced vision caused by a mixture of that and this magic shit that happens here.
For future reference, Elise, next time report that to the cleric.
I'm sorry, it's not the first time.
You're getting checked out by the cleric after this. But Chiron's gonna look at where these things are running to.
You see it's going deeper into the woods and you don't have good lines of sight. Do you wish to start moving?
Yeah. Let's see where this weird fever dream takes us. Don't touch anything. And Chiron's gonna start moving. Tolman, your wrist gets grabbed by Chiron's tail so that you're coming with.
Tolman yanks his hand away and dismisses his warhammer. Chiron, you know I'm faster than you. I'll start running.
So you're running away from the other two?
I'm heading towards wherever the impetus of this this situation is going.
So yes, you're
Karen-
running away from the other two towards the thing, outrunning them.
Probably. To be honest,
yeah.
to be honest, Tolman's probably not in a good headspace right now after that conversation.
Yeah, as they're starting to run, I'm going to tail wrap around their ankle and go, I'm not trying to get you to outrun me. I'm trying to get you to stay with me.
Athletics versus athletics acrobatics, it sounds like.
Sounds like it.
Can I give advantage to Chiron, please?
You could also just tackle his ass from behind.
That works too.
You've got one chance to do it before he outruns Elise.
Whenever I make a dexterity acrobatics check. Okay, cool. No,
Eat
yeah,
shit.
even with my intuitive motion, that I wouldn't pass that.
No. I'm guessing that gives like 4 at most, maybe 5.
Yeah, I roll a d4 and add a number roll to the ability check.
Yeah, I had a feeling. As Chiron, you're trying to grab him, Elise just gets him from behind before he's gone too far.
Okay, so yeah.
There is something you do notice with your higher perception. One of the zombies slows and looks over at the party.
Chiron's gonna go. Chiron's going to. Oh, what languages do I know? I know Infernal.
You can see it turning to look as the scuffle between Tolman and Elise is happening.
Both of you, come on, stick together. Stop making so much noise.
At least there's no issue following orders, so.
After Tolman, do you follow, or are you going to fight your way out of Elise's grip to deal with this undead that's looking at you?
I recognize that this is a simulation, so this is I don't need to be feeling.
This doesn't feel like the
normal, right?
simulation you've had in the past. This feels a lot more heavy.
But I know I'm still in the ship, right?
Probably.
You did.
I mean, I did hear the garbled sound of the ship, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I know I'm still in the ship. So I'm following Chiron to figure out what the hell is going on.
You see this zombie is following you at a much slower pace than the rest charging over you. It's got these glowing blue eyes as it's watching.
Chiron's gonna ask it in. I just pulled up my thing. Infernal and Primordial, if it can understand me.
You can see its jaw chittering, its fingers twitching, but it doesn't seem to understand as far as you can tell.
Okay. Well, we're just gonna follow you. Or we'll follow what the fuck's going on.
You start to move, more of them starting to pile up from behind as they run into this one zombie that was watching. They all start to watch with those glowing blue eyes. But it's only a little while before y'all find a break in the woods as y'all are making y'all's way up to what looks like a hill that has been cleared all around, and you can see there is a throwdown happening at the top of the hill. Magic getting flung around, the sound of blade breaking bone. Someone with a hammer is just sending shit flying. There is something big happening at the top of the hill, and you can't really get too good of a look at most of what's happening. However, that fight is a little off the top of it, so it's a little bit further down, but at the very top of it, you see a familiar looking structure. The Concorde that was crashed into the side. Could be any Concorde, but considering where you are, probably the same one you were on until recently. It is hovering over the hill just close to the group that is trying to hold the hill. Elise, as you are doing so, look, as y'all are moving closer, you can see at a distance the same armored figure you saw before. They seem to be in better condition at the moment.
That
Wait a
one
minute.
there, Chiron. The one in the armor. They are not as injured or blooded as last time. Could
Could be the old
that been the
crew.
foe?
Might be. This might be a memory. Come on.
Looking looking around, is this like a swampy area or just a forest?
It's not swampy at all.
Okay, I thought maybe it was
You've
showing
got
us
hard,
what
packed
happened in this
ground.
area. Okay.
But
Time to get closer.
as y'all are approaching, moving through the increasing horde of zombies who seem to split at your approach, you can see some kind of figure float down from above. They look to be wearing these strange robes, but it's hard to make out a lot of them as they seem to flicker in and out of existence at a quick pace. You can see them raise a hand towards those fighting on the hill, and you see a flash of light before all of you find yourselves on the ground outside of the training room with Rudy fretting over you.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Rudy has gotten all of these like warm towels, cold towels, all kinds of towels, whatever you guys would need. He's just pacing.
What in the
Rudy.
seventh? What in the ninth house?
Magic bullshit, as I said.
No, it's not magic bullshit. I didn't use any magic on you.
No, not the stuff you're doing, Rudy. Something happened in the training room.
And should I not have left?
No, it's probably for the best. I wouldn't wish that sight on anyone else. That wasn't extremely pleasant.
What did you see?
A horde
A
of
lot
undead.
of undead.
Yeah.
Oh,
Never a pretty sight.
How long have we been out, Rudy?
Few minutes.
DM, how long? A few minutes, maybe 5 minutes.
It's been about an hour since the party first came up to deal with Tolman. They were suddenly ejected from the training room.
And they were all like knocked out cold.
Yes. You've also been unable to get a hold of those down on the bridge.
Okay. Because my first would probably be go to get Chiron, but Chiron was down. Get Elise, but Elise was down. Get God, but I guess God wouldn't have said it.
They tried, but they were garbled.
Okay. Then I guess Rudy would have gone. Medical supplies, just towels everywhere, just making sure y'all are comfy while you were out. Mate.
Fair.
I don't think Rudy would have gone to use any magic. Because they weren't
Injured. No.
bruised or anything. Yeah, they weren't injured.
Yeah. God, can you hear me?
Yes.
What happened?
Unknown.
What's going down on the
Does,
bridge?
Hold on. Is I asked you about here are my commands about half a week ago. Do you have some sort of similar pause or wrongness right before I asked that you did a minute ago?
Uncertain. All systems crashed. Currently in a state of reboot.
We had to prioritize Nimona looking into that.
Agreed. What's going down on the bridge?
Nimona is attempting to trace the abnormalities that are in the system. Silvara is also on the engine deck attempting to trace the signal as well.
I don't want to mess up their thing. Come on, we're walking. Come on, Rudy.
3,227 files seem to have been corrupted.
How old are the files?
Unknown.
Are they any from us?
Unlikely.
Okay,
However, this
come on.
information cannot be confirmed, as while I know there were files, their contents have been corrupted and are unknown.
Okay. Come on, let's go meet back up with the others that are still. Oh God, Zamir's alone. Come on.
There's Zamiras with Nimona.
And Nimona's busy, which means Zamir might as well be alone.
And so,
Or I guess in technicalities, Zamir and Farley are alone. I know Blue's not technically here, but Farley would technically be there.
we've thrown Farley in a stasis chamber.
You
For
do
everyone's
actually have those.
safety.
They're on the housing deck.
Yeah, okay, yeah, no, still, find it. Time to find the chaos beans.
As you head down, you find Nimona is fretting about over the control panels while dear Zamir is playing cards with the knight that is usually with Solara. They're playing Go Fish.
Who's winning?
Honestly, I was just gonna say that Zamir would just be sitting there cross-legged on the ground, holding his lower legs, just kind of sitting there, watching and waiting to be see if he's told he can help in any way.
Yeah, that's why
So, you know, they were-
the knight is playing cards with you.
Yes.
It's a little hard to figure out exactly what cards he wants. So it's a little bit of charades too, but he's trying. He can't talk.
Yep. Samir's kind of only half paying attention anyway, so.
Is it? This is the second time one of your players has played cards with a skeleton. We're
As
undead.
you come rushing down, Tolman, and you immediately recognize that grungy armor as undead.
Toman just kind of, his hand will drift to the pommel of the sword, the one that is always with him. Looks very grimdark, very angular and edgy. It's the replica of one of the what are they called? CC
I know what you're talking about. Give me a second.
the shadow. No, not shadow blade. The Shadowfall.
The blades from the Shadowfell.
Yeah.
Are you specifically talking about Black Razor?
Yes. That's right. My sword's named Black Razor. Oh wait, no. his sword's name is the Grave's Promise.
Yeah, it's designed after one of the most
Black
legendary blades from the Shadowfell, but it isn't Black Razor itself.
He sees the skeleton, but remembers that he said he would not attack. He would not attack the undead that's on the crew. So instead, he'll walk to a. I don't think I'm pretty sure this room is round, so I don't think there's corners.
Nope,
But
no
he'll-
corners. You can't
He'll
be
head
the
to-
edgy rogue in the corner. You're in a round room.
But I'll head to a wall furthest away from the undead, and just kind of grip the handle of his sword, trying to calm himself.
So you're going on the other side of the middle pillar, so you can't see him anymore.
Pretty much
Okay, cool.
out of sight, out of mind.
Cool. As it doesn't give you any, it doesn't look at you at all. It's too busy trying to figure out how to mime the word Jack at that's Zamir.
Zamir.
It's trying. It's not doing that well though. It's not all that great. But
I mean, Zamir is being patient with him, so.
you do see Zamir. You do see Tolman, Rudy, Chiron, and Elise come back downstairs. They don't take the pad back down or the disc that they usually do. Well, Elise always takes the stairs, but the others usually take the disc up and down. But they're coming down the stairs. You see him, Tolman, huff and go off and be grumpy.
Zamir won't pay him any mind, but he will immediately jump up and run over to Chiron and start looking them and Elise and Rudy over.
What
were
happened
you
down
guys?
here?
What happened? Same thing asked.
Yep. Chiron goes, long story. What happened down here first?
DM, would you like to inform me what happened down here so I can have Zamir inform them?
After they left, everything was fine. The party was waiting for the probes to come back to get more information. Silvara was talking with Nimona when everything suddenly started to flicker. The screens went dead and everything went dark. It took Nimona and Silvara a minute to get some of the screens back up. They said something was going on in the core. Silvara went up into the core and they've been trying to find out what the hell's been going on ever since.
Zamir will relay that to the group.
Chiron will not. We were in the training deck and something shifted and it went from what we were seeing when Tolman was skydiving to a horde of undead. And God
Were
stopped
you-
working.
Were you attacked?
No. We think it might have been the old crew. At least a memory of them. A corrupted file.
Like they were the undead?
No, they were fighting the undead.
Ah. But everyone is unharmed?
From what Rudy said, we got ejected from the simulation deck and were unresponsive for a couple of minutes, but we feel fine. At least I feel fine.
Zamir will look at Elise and Rudy to see if they have anything to say in the contrast or anything.
I mean, I wasn't there. I was just there to pick him up. I didn't see anything.
Well,
Them
alive
getting-
and unharmed. So
All right. After the two confirmations that the two that were in there that Zamir is closest to are okay, then he'll relax, and then look towards Tolman and go, "What's his problem?"
Same shit, different day.
Someone's figured out there's a necromancer on the crew, and he's been unable to notice.
Told him about Silly, eh?
We haven't told them who it was.
Zamir will instinctively turn to yell something over his shoulder towards Silly, and then see what's going on and stop himself and turn back.
Also, Silly's not on this deck anymore. They're up on the second deck.
They were on this deck though before.
Yeah, it's
Right?
been about an
Okay.
hour since you've seen them.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So, what would y'all like to do?
Hey God, how far away are we now from the place?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Okay.
Silly, are you
Hello?
okay?
Fine, fine. You hear the voice echo through the microphones.
We're about 2 minutes from our destination.
Yeah, I think I got something in here, so you'll have to give me a minute.
Let us know when you're done and what you got.
I'll meet you up on disembarkation.
Okay. Come on,
I guess we're going.
Coleman. Nimona, are you gonna be okay by yourself?
I'll be fine. We found some interesting files that I want to parse through.
Did you want Roxy to stay here and keep you company, or?
No, it'll be alright. I'll keep an eye on things here. After all, Ephes will keep me company. And if anything goes wrong, I can send him to find you.
Zamir will nod, and I feel like Tolman, for the first time since getting on the ship, will notice that there is a pigeon just chilling out on Zamir's head.
Are they a pigeon now? I thought they used to be a dove.
No, they're a dove. I'm just dumb. They are a dove.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're pigeon's cousin, I guess. But you
Yeah.
do see black flames erupt on top of one of the control panels. And out of it appears the Black Phoenix Ephes.
Oh, okay.
Nimona's familiar.
Mm-hmm.
There.
Nimona has a phoenix, and Zamir just has a dove.
Nimona's not fucking normal. In any sense of the word. She's starting to regain her normal size, but...
Wait, I just had. Do I still have Pelly?
Don't think so. I think you have Dota.
I know at one point I had Dota and Pelly. I just can't remember if Pelly was with me or with Fiki when they went down.
They were with Fiki, I think.
Okay, because I gave Dota back to Z.
Yeah.
So I have Mouse the Mouse.
Fuck yeah, mouse.
The party has a total of 3 mice companions.
Do we
Hell yeah.
Pelly, Dota,
Two
and...
birds and a snake.
Yup.
And then there's Red, which is Red.
Yeah.
I am going to take Mouse out of my pocket.
You see, they've got a tiny stick in their hands ready to beat something if it tries to hurt them.
Good Mouse. Now, You coming with me? Or are you gonna keep Nimona company?
As they're gonna run up onto your shoulder.
Okay,
They're gonna beat people up to try to hurt you.
fair enough.
But y'all are gonna head up to the top floor.
Yep.
Wherever Zamir has to go to disembark.
That is where y'all came through on the first day. As y'all get up there, Tolman, are you heading up to the top as well, or are you remaining behind?
I'm heading up.
Cool. I imagine you pick up Red, who has been attempting to eat one of the cards.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, as y'all are there waiting, you can see the pad in which y'all first came through is starting to glow. And as y'all are waiting, the glow is starting to build and build. You haven't got the notification. It's good to head out. Y'all hear footsteps coming up the stairs.
Turn to look.
Woody will look up.
As you see Silvara coming up, and it is at this part, Tolman, you recognize the bitch for who she is. It's the same bitch you got in an argument with when you met the party.
Anyone who has decent passive perception would probably hear the creaking of leather as my hand just grips my sword handle as tight as possible.
What's your passive, Tolman?
11.
I'm near you, so that's good enough. You just hear growl. It's a warning growl.
Red looks up and then starts growling, not sure who we're growling at. Grr, grr.
Wait, who's Red riding on? Because if the
Red's
mouse is
currently
riding,
being held by Chiron.
I carry them around like a child.
They're currently a tiny panda. The mouse is actually a mouse and just sitting on Chiron's shoulder.
Yeah.
They do in fact do that. I can confirm.
Roxy is nesting in Zamir's hair currently.
Yeah. I feel like Roxy has somehow managed to get some sticks and other nesting materials in Zamir's head. And Zamir's just not saying anything because he's used to it.
They haven't recently, but that's more because they were resummoned somewhere without sticks,
Yeah.
so they haven't been somewhere with sticks to put in your hair. They're still a little miffed about getting shot by goblins, but they seem to mostly have forgiven you. But Tolman, what do you do as she's walking up? You can see the knight is with her as well.
Tolman will take a deep breath, reach up and take his glasses off and start polishing the cracked and somewhat shattered lenses on with his coat. And he's just breathing, just trying to calm himself.
She completely ignores you as she walks up to Chiron and Lise. I think we found something.
What'd you find?
Oh,
It looks like we're following a course that the Concord's taken in the past. Unsure of where
Okay.
it's going next, but the Concord's been here before.
at least it's going to take a quick look of the area we're in. Is the topography kind of similar
To what?
to what we just saw?
Y'all are still in the ship.
Oh, I thought
No,
we were
what
on the upper
they-
deck.
We're on the.
The top floor.
We're waiting.
Where y'all came through. Y'all haven't left the ship yet.
Oh, okay, so we can't actually see out.
No, you're just in the... There's a center dais, which is glowing right now, and some machines around that looks like it controls it. That's all that's up here.
We did see it on the bridge, though.
See
I'm
what
just
on
wondering
the
if the area,
Oh,
the area for
different
landing.
area. The where it was
Okay.
originally looking, it's very swampy. Y'all were in a very hard packed kind of dead-looking area deep in a forest that looks like it's been blighted or something.
Sure. I was
It's a
just
very
seeing
different
the one. Thank you.
Very different. I don't know who was on the ship at that point, but it looks like we're following in the footsteps of another group.
Huh? Maybe we can find them. Or figure out what happened to him.
Was there remains? I've got the feeling it was a long time ago.
Namona's remaining behind to look into it. There's a couple more threads we could have pulled. You ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
Disembarkation ready. Please step onto the dais.
Great,
Grumble,
we'll put
grumble.
what on. Test it. Yeah.
Zamir will run up and just like place his feet with good support and put his hands up in the air like, yeah, let's go.
I'm going to make sure that I am specifically in between Tolman and our necromancer friend.
You see, she's not giving it any mind as she snaps her fingers and the night disappears as she steps onto the pedestal as well.
Yeah, Broody will step.
Welcome to Vermeer. Please come back safely. And the light starts to surround you, and you are taken away from the ship, leaving Nimona behind. But for today, that is where we're going to be ending it. Good job, you guys. That was a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to seeing how y'all handle on Vermeer. For those listening in, we thank you for joining us, and we will see you next week. Peace.